What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you just enjoyed that W the Eagles just put on the board. 15-12, the Eagles take the Week 3 win. And we're going to be smoking on that hater pack all damn week. Make your little videos, do your little weird shit, talking trash about the Eagles. Get yourself by however you need. We tried to tell you, look what's coming. And I've heard all of you all week telling me how much this defense sucked. But I've also heard from my sickos, you watching right now. And let me tell you, we tried to tell them, and you've been right here with me. Look, it takes a little time, some bumpy roads when you're talking about a new, very complex defense. A lot of intricacies in this defense that we talk about and explain all offseason. Expect some bumpy roads, right? Well, we saw that last week, but really, we talked about they only allowed 15 points, gave up that last drive at the end of the game. You don't want to see that. Well, again, this week, you see what happens. And look, the offense, Sirianni was killing me not taking the field goal. Finally takes a field goal for 60 yards. That drove me insane. But we talk about this team, and look what they were able to do without Lane Johnson, without Mekhi Becton. When you look at Devontae Smith going out then, without A.J. Brown, the fact that this team, rallied around the guys they did have, Dallas Goedert, we talked about, getting him and Saquon Barkley the ball, and my God, did they. So, oh, hell yeah. Let the haters hate, baby. People don't understand how this defense works. I get it. I've tried my best to simplify it, break it down, and they showed today. The number one scoring offense in the NFL just found out when they scored 12 points. And even with those points they did score, the offense putting this defense in some quite precarious positions, and this defense continued to step up. I've heard all the trade Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, they suck, they're busts, trade Jalen Hurts. I've heard it all. And look, Hurts made some mistakes, and this team made some mistakes, and the coaching staff made some mistakes today, but they're still a new unit. They're learning, and I'm telling you, man, just stay patient. This team's going to be dominating, and you see them beating a team like the Saints today that gives you confidence with such a great defense, a number one scoring offense. Let's just say we tried to tell them, but they'll all be back on board. And, well, I told you, you actually have the biggest fan ever. And we've been waiting for you. Welcome back. So let's go, dude. And, stressful indeed. But, we talk about it. This is why, you run the ball. This is why all those things we asked for, all the things I explained in detail this entire week, every day with the show for you guys. This is what we broke down. They got it done today. And I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you guys. A nice birthday win. We talked about that China last night. We're going to get you that W. Let's effing go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Joe. Anybody else's birthday? It's all our birthday. Happy birthday to us. Let's go. 2-1, baby. Let them keep sleeping. And does it feel good, baby? Let's effing go, my man Drew. Oh, my God. I'm going to have a heart attack. I just feel ready to run through an effing wall, baby. And I just think, we've explained in detail why this defense would get on track, why this offense may have some struggles without a lot of their players, but they could get the job done, and they did that. Made some posts throughout the game. I told you, I'm going to try to keep people on track with this game. Maybe a tough matchup, but we're going to pull ahead. So let's stay patient, stay confident, and a lot of you are with me. A lot of you, I saw your comments, but I just want to ask, what now? Pull off the W, 2-1, and Huff has continued to not show up. We talk about Howie, we've got so much cap right now. You can make a move for somebody, maybe allow him to be that third edge rusher where he shined in New York. A lot of things to go through here, still a lot to work on, but the W is where I'm at. And I know a lot of people are going to still whine, and I understand that, and people are upset. And Sirianni, I get it, dude, but I'm pumped up. I'm happy about the W. So let's effing go. It's us against the world indeed. And that's that mindset I have. I've heard all week the whining, and I don't care, just like I've said then. We're going to pull off the W whether you're with us or not. But we diehards are going to be riding till the end. So happy that you guys are rolling with me. And the Birds, happy they pulled off the W today. So let me know how you're feeling, guys. Woo! Hoo-day! The team that lost. That's who they are. Happy birthday to you, Joe, again. Let's have it go, Herschel. Tell him, go Birds! Herschel knows. You know. And I'll be coming back to all the comments throughout the week. I've seen it. I've heard it. And I know some of your favorite content creators out there, they're going to have to flip the script real quick, start making some videos about how they are the biggest Eagles fans ever. And I'm looking forward to you all telling me all about that stuff. And look, we told you, Just stay patient here. We'll get everybody back here. So I am very happy. This team is, making people just in their feelings. And I'm sure those people are going to be very upset today, and that's okay. We tried to tell you, you can jump off ship if you want, but it's week 3. So let's effing go. And you talk about, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, without, Lane and Becton going down, you get Fred Johnson in there, you get Tyler Steen stepping up, Dotson, obviously, you're hoping with Covey out, if Johnny Wilson drops that pass, it's like, you mother. And then the next play on 3rd and 16, Goddard goes 67 yards. Like, all right, dude. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but I was losing my I'm losing it right now. I'm like sweating to death. I'm literally, oh my God, what a game. And I needed that one. Man, we talked about this is the game we needed. Even if it's a nail biter, let's get this W. Let's feel good through this week. And I'm going to talk my shit this week. You best believe it. Because, well, I allow everyone else to. And I try. But they found out today, right? The Saints, the Eagles are good. There's no way they can win. John or Joseph Harvey or whatever. I saw all your nonstop negative comments and so many of you out there. And appreciate you taking the time to devote, talking trash on the Eagles. But I hope you can take the time when I come for you. Definitely was great overall. Look, a lot of this team has me worried in certain areas, but we talk about Sidney Brown coming back after the bye. We talk about Cooper DeJean hopefully starting and getting more pieces acclimated to this defense, the younger pieces, getting Jalen Hunt part of this rotation. And I think you'll see more changes as we grow. And a lot to work on, but you just took down the number 1 team in the NFL. I showed you that, 2-0, so it doesn't mean much, right? You take it with a grain of salt. We're 1-1, and people are telling us the season's over. Come on, man. So let's have them go. And you lose all those people, and look what happens, dude. Next man up. Let people jump ship. It's fine. And, dude, that's what we talk about, a family here. If the people, want to ask for this team to step it up, it's like we got to ask these fans, these content creators to start stepping it up. You got to start learning what you're talking about. You got to start, being an Eagles fan and not just jumping ship and turning into a Cowboys fan every time things look a little rough. Like, come on, dude. Like, don't make us look like punk-ass bitches. Like, because that ain't what the diehards are. That's not what you sickos are. So I'm happy that they're all going to be the biggest Eagles fans ever again, because it gets really annoying when they start talking about stuff they don't understand. And it's and not to knock all the stuff that everybody watches out there, but that's just not for me. But they're back. I promise you, they'll be back. This defense is great. I love Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, even though I just said they got to be traded. And okay. And talking about Jalen Carter, playing the wrong position. He should play edge. I don't know who's smoking what out there, but you got to start sharing some of that stuff. I thought he did pretty damn good today, and I think it's pretty wild that people are ready to get rid of players like that. But more power to those people. Look forward to seeing them back here real soon. Yeah, man, happy birthday, dude. I bet that was exciting, and glad to see a W get put on the board. So, yeah, man, replay, I love it. So, man, this team really came together. The defense showed out. We talked about that. That's what I needed to see today. And I got to see that and then some. And you guys know how I feel about this D. And you saw all the people talking shit to me the last few days and about this defense. And that's okay. You know what I mean? So they're going to cry and whine, and they're going to always have something to whine about. But, like, this is why we try to teach them how football works, so that they don't have to always be whining. But it is what it is. And let them talk about how much Saints are long. They're just so good. Eagles can't beat it. Well, what just happened? What happened? Looks like the Eagles won. So glad you guys got a little birthday fun. I was ready too. Me and you, bro. I saw you this morning. I told you I was ready to run through a wall. They're all sleeping on us. Let them sleep on us, baby. And that's right. Let them doubt. Let them whine and be in. And that's, if they're living their life like that, I feel bad, because it's like, look, I use the Eagles as an escape from this crazy world. And obviously they drive me crazy when they're losing or do stupid shit. Like, yeah, we're a very passionate fan base. That's okay. But what I don't get is the whole new Cowboys fan style, because when I grew up, the Eagles were not good at all. But there was never like, we start, talking shit all the time. Like, we are mad in the moment and we talk shit to our players, but we don't go and like make fun of them with other like teams, fans and stuff. Like, it's just a new world and I don't get it, but to each their own. My point is, as a diehard fan, I just prefer riding with my team no matter what. They could be the worst team in the league and I'm still going to ride with them, because that's just how I was brought up, and that's how much I love my bird. So let them, just continue to wallow in their misery, and we're going to be happy, right? We're going to be very happy. So I'm pumped up. And look, we talk about a week-to-week league, right? Week-to-week league. Anything can happen. And, they found out today that, now they're all going to have to backtrack on every single thing that they say all the time. So unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Team win indeed, dude. So, hey, let people talk themselves through it. Let them jump back on board here because, we tried to help them, right? And the negative Nancys are now back on board. So let's get excited about this season. Let's remember what we talked about all off season. Staying patient, understanding that there's new systems in place on offense and defense, new players all over the place, new offensive line with a new center. That's key. You talk about, the defense just as a whole, how intense it is and how intricate it really is. And we broke it down for a reason and talked about if there are some bumpy roads, let's stay patient. And you go up against the number one scoring, team in the league today, and you allow 12 points. So all the people that wanted to talk trash, even just as early as last night, you can go back and check out those top matchups videos. You can understand why I was so excited about what we could do here to this team. And the defense did exactly what we talked about. So love to see it, man. And let's effing go. Let's effing go. So, dude, how beautiful it is. So contained them, kept it real, some happy birthday. And the cheap shot, they're just a dirty team. And I talked about that going into this game. They're just trash bags. So got to watch ourselves. We did just that. And, they played dirty. The refs were trying to help them out, trying to set the tone for them early in the game. Eagles defense stepped up. The offense stepped up when it needed to. So, but yeah, man, that's crazy, but go Birds. So those guys, trashy players for sure. Oh, yeah. So sure am Cowboys haven't seen post. Yeah, dude, that is it's beautiful to realize how long it's been. And oh boy, I just really can't wait to watch all the backtracking this week. It's fun for me. It's fun. People trying to explain things, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Just make sure you come back, and some of them do, as you see, but it's all right. So you talk about this team and what talent they have. We dictate what we do, regardless of having no A.J. Brown. And then you lose Devontae Smith, and you lose Lane Johnson, and you lose Becton. Like, this team is still, this is proof right here. You can jump ship if you want to. You don't have to believe in this team. You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. But you have to understand that I'm confident in this team for a reason, and I explain it in detail for a reason. I don't go week to week changing my opinion off wins and losses and tell you what the media is telling me. I come up with my own analysis, and I hope that you guys enjoy when it all goes the way we talk about, So that's what we do that for. I want to be the counteraction to all of the misinformation and just whining out there. So I hope you guys had a good week and got pumped up with me. I know some of you did. You were tuning into all the shows. I'm ready to run through a wall, dude. It is going to be a great night. This is what we talked about. The defense stepping up. You saw it there today. That is all we could ask for. Offense got it done where it needed to without the top pieces there that we just mentioned. So very excited. Very excited. And they got it done when they needed to. So all about it. And Drew, a big shout out to you for that super chat. I'm sorry. I'm literally feel like I'm going to pass out. My heart is pounding through my chest. And yes, you won. Those turnovers cleaned up. A lot of stupid things happened, but we got it done without the injuries. Holy hell. And they sure did. And we talked about them this week and how they were going to need to, right? And that's exactly what we got. So love that this team, we talk about the weapons they have. It's okay that we don't, have this piece or that piece. Next man up, dude. And you just beat the top team in the NFC, number one scoring team in the NFL. Still sick, still trying to breathe. Heart's pounding through my chest. We won. Go Birds. But I know people are still upset. Hate winning, hate losing. I get it. I love winning. Let's effing go. Dude, I was losing my shit this game. Standing on business, right? I stand on my business. I show my work. I prove what I'm talking about, and I can't wait to see all the content creators, everybody backtracking everything they've said and having to, talk in circles. It's beautiful. I really, man, I enjoy it. I do. So, hey, welcome on back, everybody. Defense cooking indeed. I try to tell them, man, remember fire Fangio. Everybody said, I've heard it all week. I did. Yeah, man, look, you got to improve and you got to keep getting better. So it is what it is. And, free coffee at Dunkin', all about it. Appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed that win, and what a birthday W it was. And This is what we talked about this week. Being able to stop the number one team in the NFL with points scored. This would shut everyone up, right? About fire Fangio's defense sucks. All the people that didn't have any idea what they're talking about, getting rid of Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, they were going to have to learn football today, right? And, they just got a nice master class in front of them on why this defense will be successful, why this team will still win the Super Bowl. And I can't wait for everybody to get back on board. But Knicks, what a beautiful, beautiful defensive effort it was. Happy they came out ready to play today with a fire inside. All about it. And I bet your mom enjoyed the hell out of that. It's going to be a fun ride home. Oh, let's go Birds, man. Let's go. 2-1. 2-1. But I'm pumped up, man. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you're still upset about everything or what's going on, but let me know how you're feeling. I'm on cloud 9, dude. It was beautiful. Also know what a 3-4 is. So we were going to start thinking. Yeah, that's the problem. When you have people talking about stuff when they don't even understand like the basics of a defense, that's why when someone was saying that on the show last night, I said, look, I'm not trying to be rude, but like understanding what these techniques that these guys play and what they're called, like a defensive end in those odd fronts with the 5-man fronts, you could consider Jalen Carter doing that, but he's not going to be an edge defender. He's not going to be somebody rushing on the edge in, these situations that they're talking about. And I just don't understand. This is year 4 of explaining that to people, but it's always just jump ship, trade everyone, change positions. Everybody sucks. This guy's a bust. And it's like, oh, dude, we just went through week 2. You gotta be kidding me, bro. So we're here with week 3 with the W. And your mom, I'm happy that she got that, dude. So we're going to build on this. We're all going to be happy all week, right? So, and we talked about Barkley's impact and how huge it was seeing him today. That was fantastic to see. So at the Tampa game next week, we better see some pictures, and we need in-depth reports from you, Liz, live from Tampa. Love it. But, I was telling you guys earlier in the video, my source reached out to me, and hopefully Lane feels better, but apparently really dizzy, not feeling well, so that's unfortunate. But wild times over there in New Orleans, so I hope your mom stayed safe, had a good time. Hopefully she was feeling top-notch today, and I'm sure she is now after that W. So, it sounded like a stadium in here. So, and I do too, Don, and I try to just blow right past it. It's just not for me. I love this team, and this is why I talked about you can be as negative as you want, whine about how this team sucks, could never beat the Saints. You're not going to put the money down like I did, and you're not going to see success, and you're not going to find the Eagles winning. You're not going to be happy because you're always miserable. Those are the people I can't get down with. I'm here for you sickos. I'm ready to enjoy my Birds. We only have a few months of this each year. We break it down every single day, 365 days a year. But the point is, I want to enjoy it when it's here. So when it's game day, I don't need that bitch stuff. I don't need to hear how much the Eagles suck and the Saints are your favorite team ever. Below me. The Eagles are the best team in the NFL, and they will prove that as the weeks continue. If you can't get down with that, I got 2 words for you. Oh, hold up. Go Birds! That's what I got for you. So I get tired of it too, Don. It is unbearable. So, Drew used to live there, and would have been cool to see him there before. Then he moved to Germany. One day we will meet up, my friend. That's a great point. One place he hasn't lived, Dallas, Texas. Love that. And it was a great game, Don. Team came out with all the injuries, everything going on, and it was beautiful to see. You're in Irving, Texas. Holy hell. And you're going to Tampa? Damn. That's crazy. You guys traveling all around the States. Love it. But look, in this team, they were getting pressure. They were doing their thing. And I think that, you saw what they could be. But I still think you need to add to this pass rush. And, Derek Carr does a good job. We talk about, getting the ball out early. So probably weren't going to see much sacks. But you saw the pressure. You saw allowed him to make, those mistakes. Short throws, overthrows, interceptions. So the defense did what it needed to do. Still improvements to be had, and that's okay because it's week 3, man, and we're going into week 4. We're going to break down a little bit of a revenge game going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I sure as hell can't wait. No offense, no doubt. Held them 3 points the first half they did, man, and we talked about that. Just build on that. It's okay. I didn't like that Sirianni didn't get points, but it's okay. You don't have to lose your mind. So it is what it is. But people using pick. Hey, look, man, there's a reason they're not wide receivers. But no, he got his hand in there, did what he could to break up the play. So I'm okay with it. But it is what it is. And I don't think so, but I'm not very sure. I don't know. But I know a lot of people are going to be whining about that, upset. It's okay. Talk yourself through being wrong however you need. I get it. You doubted the wrong team. We'll welcome you back as soon as you're ready. No, we won't. I'm sweaty as hell. Look at me, dude. I felt like I just played the damn game. I'm heart pounding through my chest. We talked about with confidence how this team would win. Put my money where my mouth is, and found success today. So let's go. And no, it's week to week, man. It's been started, and you build on that each week, right? That's why you're 2-1. Everybody said the season's over. They're gonna have to learn a little bit more about football before we start listening to them, right? Season's not over. We just won. Celebrate, yeah, celebrate. Oh, they were all pissed, and dude, no penalty for that. That was ooh, and it really was, dude. And that pissed me off, Bill. I'll be real with you. Seeing them get away with it, no penalty, like. Dirty team, man, and they always get away with shit like that, and especially when it's against the Eagles. So talented individuals, yeah, it really is. So talked about it. You need to have a team game, and that's what we did today. So all about it. And yes, they are irate, and they came in here. You saw them, Liz. You saw them about. Eagles could never win, and look at them now. Half of them haven't showed up. Some of them just trying to talk like they weren't saying all the stuff they were saying all week. That's fine. We try to explain it to them, Liz, did we not? Break it down every damn day with all those shows, the behind enemy lines, the top matchups, all the injuries. You have a little Fan Friday where you can come in and ask your questions. A lot of people try to come at me for the defense. I think they learned today what exactly I know and what exactly they know. So you can follow me, or you can follow the people that have absolutely no clue what's going on, and they'll stay mad, stay negative, and that's fine, because as we say in these parts, Liz, let them keep hating. We'll keep educating. So they'll be back soon. I promise you. You're going to see all those content creators. Yeah, but tell you why Eagles are my favorite. Nope. Go back to making your little whiny videos. And I love, dude, I still can't believe we have Saquon. Like, watching that 65-yard round, I'm like, is this... Like, we really have him. Like, all right, just making sure. Just making sure. Bloom, my man. Let's go. How you feeling, brother? Happy to see you live as well. I'm ready to run through these walls just like I was before the game. Staying confident, throwing money down. I told you today, I don't ever want you guys to go out and gamble if you don't. But if you are a betting man, follow me on the road to victory. And I hope you did. Hope you put your money down because, well, the Eagles... Ooh, they are just smoking these ass clowns. So, Luffy, go Birds, man. Happy to have you in the house here. Happy to see some of you jumping back in here because, look, I don't ever want you guys, like, when I'm trying to explain how things work, it's not a personal attack. It's to explain how things work, right? Just, we don't have to follow the media. That's what I always try to explain to people. You don't have to follow people that don't know anything about football. You don't need to. It's just unnecessary. But they're not like us at all. And, Tiff, I think they found that out today. And look, going on the road, having all those injuries, having the struggles on defense, to go in there and pull out a win like that, that's huge for this team all season. They're going to build on that, and this is exactly what we talk about, going in and getting a win like that, letting the haters just shh. Please and thank you. Sorry, that got really weird real quick. Let's go Birds, dude. So, and yeah, you're always going to see they're against us. The refs are always. It's crazy, man. You can tell they got money against us. So, and how about it? You saw this team rallying around each other, no matter if it was injuries, if it was whatever was happening, dirty plays. This team was getting pissed off, and that's what we asked for today. That is exactly what we effing got. So let's go. And yeah, we talked about it. He was going to get that 3-0 win. They don't want to believe me, bro. I get it. They've listened to some guy that's never played it down. I get it. They've heard that this team is just a horrible team. The defense sucks. Vic Fangio sucks. They've heard from people that don't know anything about football. But guess what? We don't care, right? So everybody should be back on board soon. We'll get them all a little binky in their mouth and let them go sit in the corner. And look, I like the aggressiveness. I do. And I understand it, but not at the end of the half there. It was like, nope, kick that effing field goal, dude. And then when you did it in the second half to start, it was like, all right, dude, like, you could have tied it up there. And then when he finally does, it's a 60-yarder. So I think he's got to get this, dude. He needed this win. I think everybody needs to grow from this. And he knows some questionable ass calls today, but I'm pumped about the win. So I'm ready to not have a heart attack. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Die Hard Eagle channel. We are here. We are watching this glorious defense, reigning supreme on the Saints. The number one scoring offense in the NFL, held to 12 points by this Eagles defense, even when the offense was turning it over. Man, crazy to see. And this offense getting it done when needed. I love it. And I'm glad you did. And this is what we talked about. You know, this team loving when people are sleeping on us, right? Let them, dude. Trade Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, everybody do it. Welcome back. It sure was, Jose. It sure was. So happy that everyone can be happy now. Yeah, Goddard got his. He sure did. And yeah, upset, no doubt. I'm happy about the win, but never happy about dirty plays. Yeah, dude, I hope you did. And I hope you guys understand that I'm always ready to come here on this channel with you guys, whether it's win, lose, or tie. I tell you, I get so excited for this. And, you know, they've been smoking something crazy, Drew. And I love talking with you guys. I've needed this in my life because half the people I talk to are like these casual fans. And I just don't know where they get half of this stuff. And, well, we're changing the game here, you sickos. So let them keep smoking whatever it is. We're going to whoop ass, and they're going to all have to jump on board soon. And they sure were. We had Saints fans talking trash. We had Eagles fans talking trash. Cowboy, everybody was talking trash. And, well, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Told you. Let them hate, dude. It's fine. No one cares. This team, when they win the Super Bowl, everybody will tell us how they do. We do. I actually told you. I screenshot it. I remember it. I remember it all, man. I do. He sure was. This defense definitely kicked ass. So this is why we talk about the things that we do all week, all the months, all the years. This is what we do here. So I'm happy that you guys enjoy that. We can stand up to the media. Appreciate you tuning in, JC. And they're all going to be salty. They did their best to tell me what they knew. And we found out today, well, they don't know much. So, look, I really appreciate that, JC. And that's all I'm trying to do in this. You know, I really want you guys that are sickos, diehards, that, you know, maybe you don't have hope. Maybe you want some. Maybe you're looking for a reason that, hey, how can we turn this around? That's why I don't just sit here. Yeah, we're going to win everything. Everybody is the best ever. No. We explain why I feel certain ways about the offense, defense. This is why I do the behind enemy lines. So I explain their team to you. You hear everything about our team every single day, every week. So I keep you up to date with our team, the opposing team. And then we talk about the top matchups in that game. We talk about how we can win, where their weaknesses are, whether, yeah, they're good against run, but I don't care. Still run the damn ball. We did just that. Get it to Goddard. You do that. I thought, you know, following the blueprint, exactly how we mapped it out this week, it was truly beautiful. And as I always say, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not sitting here saying, I know everything. No, I just don't make shit up and start being weird like these other people. I don't get that way of thinking. Why not try to look at the football side of it and try to figure it out? Hey, why are they struggling? Maybe this isn't Madden. Maybe they aren't going to just all play together for the first time, you know, in the first couple of weeks and be perfect. Maybe I should learn a little bit before speaking about things. I don't know. And you would think people would get there, but they really don't. And I see it all the time. But I made this show for that reason, because I know people get caught up by the media, and I don't want that. And I'm here for you, the sickos, the ones tuning in. They're like, dude, I just want to enjoy my birds, even when they're losing. Is there hope? Should we be really scared? You know, should we be excited? And as I said this week, dude, stay patient. This offense, this defense, look, you're missing A.J. Brown on defense. You know, when City Brown comes back, once these younger pieces get implemented, things will get better. Everybody, even though, you know, we talk about getting the new pieces in, you talk about just how intricate this defense is and everybody getting on the same page. So I just try to be, you know, reasonable. So I'm glad, you know, I can be the voice of reason for you guys. Try to do my best to at least show my work. You know what I mean? It's like a test. How'd you get 100? You cheating? And it's like, no, dude, I'll show you my work. And you can just go back and watch every show this week and hear what I say. And it's like, that's how you get it done. This is why I believed in this team. This is why I don't listen to the media or anyone trying to tell me otherwise. So, and yeah, I hate seeing the injuries. So hopefully everybody, you know, is all right when you get things back on track. But if not, you know, it's next man up. This is the NFL. Injuries happen. We know that. It sucks. It does. But we're going to be just fine, right? And you know that. Dude, Jalen Carter's a stud. People just forget who he is, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You know, Jordan Davis got a sack. I laughed my ass off on that because, you know, they say, I don't understand why Jordan Davis isn't leading the league in sacks. As a nose tackle, you should be, you know, sack getter. And it's like, that's not what they but And yeah, man, we talked about it needs to be the Goddard game with Barkley added in, running that ball, and that is exactly what we saw. You saw exactly what we talked about this week, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm not talking about you, Kachi's mom. I saw that where you got that from online. That's what I'm talking about. But no, you didn't sound crazy. I know what we're talking about is that Jalen Carter already moves around the line. This is what we do. This is what the multiple scheme defense, the show you've seen, all off season when I explain this defense, that's what we talk about. His versatility, his ability to really, if he wants to, play that one technique, all the way to the 4. But you're not putting him outside as the people that you heard that from were trying to explain it. And, you call him a defensive end in those odd man fronts. That's why I label guys the way I do. Interior defensive linemen and edge guys. Like, there is a difference. But once you start talking about D-end, outside linebacker, people get really lost and confused. And Jalen Carter is not an outside linebacker, and that's what they were inferring. I wasn't talking about you, but when you brought that up, that's what I was explaining to you, that these people were making something up that just seemed like really wild. So that's why I was really blown back. And someone just brought that up a second ago. That's why we were talking about it. But those people will be back on board. We'll see them. Yeah, dude. And you saw that today. And it was beautiful. Goddard getting it. And I do my best. To explain it. And I'm never trying, as I always say, I'm not trying to be a jerk to anybody. I just don't follow what the media says because they don't know what they're talking about. And you'd think by now you guys would have faith in me when I break down the cap, the draft, this roster, all these things that they have no idea about. And just countless times they just are wrong about everything. And it's like, I'm just trying to help, man. I'm here for free, right? I do this out of the kindness of my heart. Some of you guys, Drew, again, thank you for the super chat. You guys are kind enough to, do this, but I want you to keep showing up. I want you sickos to enjoy, not have to listen to all the negativity out there. I get it. People want to be angry all the time. And we talk about this, some people don't like the football side of football. They want to, wear their pretty hats and matching, shorts and the, wine coolers and all that great stuff. And for me, it's the football. That's what I love about the Eagles. So, that's what I talk about. Right. And happy to have you guys here because we knew the talent of this team. We knew what this team would do. And Drew, I appreciate you, man. All you guys hitting that like button, doing all that stuff. It means the world. So, well, that's what good teams do, man. And you almost won last week, and at the end they didn't. So that's why we talk about you don't jump ship so quick. Video called my mom. There you go. Yo, that's awesome. That is so awesome. And I bet, go have a parade down there. Let them know. Take it over. I'm all about it. Don't really think about it. We probably could have blown them out. Yeah, we really could. We talk about all the things we could have done. That's what I was saying earlier, right? So it's insane to me. But Liz, you had an awesome Fan Friday. You went off a little bit, and I loved it. I didn't want to paraphrase any of that. I wanted people to see. I love that your passion is there. I know you guys get annoyed with it, all the negativity, and it's like you were going off about, maybe you just listen. Maybe if you know what you're talking about, learn, you wouldn't have to be upset all of the time. Is that really what you want to do with Eagles? For me, it's an escape from the world. I want to be happy. I don't like being pissed off. So I don't know, man. If you want to listen to those people that never played it down in their life, have no clue what they're talking about, or some of them have played and they're stuck from, you got to play the NFL like you did 20 years ago. That's to each their own, man. But I just don't get it. So I'll continue. I'll put out the best content I can. Apparently can't talk today, but Liz, I appreciate you. Drew, all you guys that tune in here, you make me feel like this is why we do this. We show people, and it's going to be wild. It's going to be insane out there. I can't wait to get another late night text from my Eagles source telling me how he's getting sauced up down in New Orleans. I almost was like, oh, show me you're having a good time because he always sends me pictures. He always sends me, and then I thought about it. I'm like, well, he's in New Orleans. Maybe we'll just pass on the pictures and stuff this day. So I'm sorry. Still sick. Still over here trying to live. But I know your mom is having a blast. That's so awesome, dude. It's truly beautiful to see you guys having, family there, doing stuff to enjoy this because we are the diehards and we got to enjoy this while we can. You only live once, man. So the Eagles are something I love. I don't hate them. I don't like talking shit on them every day. That's not for me. But I know for you diehards, you feel the same way. So let people do what they like. If that's for them, they want to be pissed about this win, they can do that. They want, fire everyone still. That's cool, man. We're going to break down this week. Tomorrow, we're going to have the game recap. I'll give you the snap count, how I feel we can fix some things, do some stuff, give you more, with some graphics and stuff, not just a reaction here. But then Tuesday, just as we always do, it'll be behind enemy line. So we'll be moving on to the next week. It's 1 week at a time here. We're 2-1. It's great. Let's effing go. Let's take over this division. Let's take over this conference. It's ours for the taking. And the Philadelphia Eagles, still very young, still a lot of room to grow, and I'm pumped about it. So, and I love to see people coming together, because it sucks when you have all the top content creators always turning their back on the Eagles and always, quitting as soon as things look a little tough, making their weirdo videos. And, some of you guys tagged me in some of this stuff. People, I'll never root for the Eagles. It's like, dude, I don't even care about those people. Like, that sucks that people get like that. Hopefully they can find a little, like we talked about the game, hopefully they can find a little cojones here and be more like the Eagles. And, look at you. I appreciate you gifting that membership. Whoever received it, big shout out to you. Hopefully you will get a question, comment, and Drew, I did see yours. I'll slap it on for next week. Love the question, and we'll talk about anything. You guys got 30 topics for me. Fan Friday is always enjoyable, and this week we should have a normal week again, so we'll have a Fan Friday. We will enjoy ourselves. So truly awesome. And I'm pumped up. Know you guys are bleeding green. Again, thank you so much for that gifted membership there. Koch's mom, whoever got that, hell yeah. And yeah, man, that was really cool. Something I said to Chelsea earlier in the game. I was like, you know what I really like about this? Every time you see Devin White, he's smiling, keeping people, pumped up on the sideline, not quitting because, he has been a healthy scratch. So I love that too, man. That's a great point there. Optimistic as the fact. Yeah, me too. And we talked about that this week, people can give up that they want, but I thought I saw a lot of room for growth, and we got to see that growth today. And then, yep, nope, not for me. And look, I see all of you guys retweeting their stuff, and I always say, well, retweet them now and tag me and tell them, hey, he tried to help you. Maybe you should, learn you some a little bit before you go jump in the ship. Ravens winning 7-0. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Luffy, my man, gets the membership. Let's effing go. So I expect you to come up with a damn good topic or question, whatever's on your mind for Fan Friday. Let's effing go. I'm pumped up, man. I'm ready to run through a wall. So, they were celebrating, and I said to Chelsea, I said, look at this. They didn't learn from last week when the Eagles, went up. Like, this is too much time. Yeah, we don't have all these pieces. I wish I would have thrown money down, because I said, here we go. Comeback time. And they did. They had their little Super Bowl before the game was over. How about that? So, loved it. And big shout out to Koch's mom. Love it. You guys joining the family, doing your thing. This is what I want. This is what we're building here, a family where we can all get excited, love our birds together, and we can laugh at all the people being negative and wait for them to jump back on board. Dude, that is awesome. Dude, your mom should really send some videos or something. Well, maybe they're more personal, so I don't want to tell anybody what to do. But, dude, I'm getting really hot. I was like, holy hell. I was going to say, get a little video of what's going on there after the win, dude. I just started seeing stars. Holy, I think I got myself a little too worked up for this game, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, man. Look, good teams win sloppy games. Good teams find ways to win hard games, and that's something you saw today, and people are going to have to talk themselves off that cliff they were on. Welcome on back. So, the season late games are brutal, but always there from effects. Yeah, no doubt. And getting the win is going to be an enjoyable week for me. Yeah, you're never alone. That's right. And that's why I try to make these shows every day, put you guys, some information out there so you have something to maybe try. And for me, this is my escape, right? Come home, my family, and this are my escape from all the crazy of the world. So, man, and I'm glad it was an early one, too. I need the rest of this night. He's just a healthy scratch. He lost the, job to Nakobe Dean. So, see Devin White on the field, laugh loud if I like chocolate. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, it's called Eagles Bleed Green. Weird question. MVP, and as you all know, no, there's only one, and it's the Lord's green gift to us all. And your mom is the MVP. That's awesome. She's down there by herself, dude. But you guys don't have to get weird. I'm sorry I tried to tell you about this team. No reason to get weird. Mama's been going live since she got there. Dude, I got to find these videos. That's awesome, dude. That is so cool. Really glad she's having a good time. But yeah, dude, I just get pumped up about these games. I don't think you understand how much I'm passionate about this team, and not passionate in a way where I'm going to quit right away every time things look a little bumpy. I'm a diehard. There's a difference between, the casual fan and the diehards, and I try to be the living epitome of what that is. And that's all right, man. I welcome back all those people that are now fans again. And, hey, We did our best. So look, guys, I do need to go eat some stuff. I need to get my mind right and settle on down because, oh my God, I am, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It has been a long day, and dude, I don't mind you. You're hilarious. So yeah, hell yeah, man. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. And it's cool she's down there rocking it, man. Love to see that she's having a good time. Hopefully she has some safe travels home. But you guys, have yourselves a great rest of your night. Celebrate, man. We got the win. And people are going to come up with whatever narratives they need to feed the fact that they were wrong about this team. That's okay. Let them come learn someday. Tell them where they can find real information. They can learn about this defense, learn what a defense is, learn what positions people play, and then maybe that'll help them start making better decisions before following what the media tells them. I do my best. You keep showing up, and I'll keep doing that. But it's all I've got for you. If you guys got anything from this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share this bad boy, subscribe, and join the family. We are here every damn day, breaking down everything you need to know about the Eagles, their opponent for the week, anything else that is relevant to the Eagles. So, and there's Fan Fridays. You guys, anything and everything happens on those shows. So I love you guys, man. It's awesome that we got the win. Again, a happy birthday to China. Happy birthday to Joe. Glad you guys got those W's. Drew, hope you're feeling better. Hope your mom makes it back safe. Everyone else traveling, doing their thing. Stay safe out there. But, whoo, what a W. Let's enjoy this week, ladies and gentlemen. Then we'll be talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and how we're going to whoop up on that ass. But love to hear it. Love to hear it. And I'm going to go out to eat with the family here, actually, and try to get some sleep tonight. We got a long week ahead of us breaking down those Buccaneers, and work is going to be intense for me. So get some sleep, enjoy your night first, celebrate, and let's all get pumped up for the rest of the season. Got a lot to go, but a great win here. This is something to really build off of. So you guys need anything, you can always reach out, whether it's about the birds, life, anything, man. And you ever, reach out and I don't see it, reach out again. Always here for you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time tonight. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!